look like you've been putting in work. And for some of y'all, it is actually the physical work. People been seeing you getting up every day, go to work. You've been getting up every day. You've been doing what you have to do. And some people even been seeing you put this towards your dream. They see you, working with that microphone that's all distorted in the speaker.
Spend less on your kids with Amazon's low back-to-school prices.
Crust? What the fudge?
The ancient Egyptians understood that they could use sound to reduce their weight and the gravitation.
Chris, that's falling apart. They see you. They feel, okay, they might not have it all together, but they got something, right? They see you push and record with your camera. It may not be the best quality, but you speaking, you recording your pranks, you doing your videos. They see you. So you look like you getting it in. And it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. But also, with this card, from the outside looking in, you can be seen as you're getting promoted. You're climbing up the ranks. You're climbing up the scales. Okay? Or they know that this is what's coming for you. Let's see, what is the hope? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, of course. Of course, the Wheel of Fortune, and you want it to turn all in your favor. Now that wheel, once it turns, boom, everybody in a new position. Or you might be in the same position with different circumstances surrounding it. But of course you want this Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. You've been feeling it brewing for a long time. And what I just said about 10 years, I said sometimes it takes 10 years to get to that one successful year that catapults you into a whole nother realm for the rest of your life, right? So you're just getting there, okay? Pay attention to 10-10. If you've been seeing that synchronicity lately, this is another confirmation. And for some of you all, you may start seeing this. Remember, I said you're programming your reality. And if you can just get your zeros and your ones together, you're going to be able to program something that the scientists on the dark side of them.
Hey, Water Star Vibes. How you doing, girl? This God now. Hey, I swear to God, I'm God. Hey, I can't lie, man. I can't lie. God is a man, you know what I'm saying? Because it say, what does the word say, God? How you doing anyway, God? This Adam. Oh, I'm all right, you know what I'm saying? You doing all right? This Uncle Peck now, Adam, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only God you got now. Because didn't nobody else pick up, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't going to let my grandson go to hell, you know what I'm saying? So I see it. I'm with you, you know what I'm saying? If you got any enemy and if you hear my voice right now, you need to just turn off and, don't ever think about Adam in an evil way ever again. Because Adam Jackson is the most, we're not going to even put it in words because we're going to let y'all tell it, you know what I'm saying? You better, you know what I'm saying? You think Jesus died for nothing. In my eyes, but Adam died for Jesus, for every disciple, for every angel of God, every son of God that was acting up before Noah called and talked to Adam and Papa Enoch and told Adam and Papa Enoch to get ready to go to the earth in 1966. In 1967, Papa got in Adam. So that's who Adam is, Papa Enoch right now. You know what I'm saying? That's Margaret's dad. You know what I'm saying? And she was my New Year's baby in 1923. And that's Peck's wife. And Adam is the grandson of Peck. Now, you could say Peck, Peck is Adam Sr. You know what I'm saying? Lil Peck, Adam, is Adam Jr. You know what I'm saying? Richard James is a junior. Jeremy is a junior. Champ is a junior. Trail is a junior. Sean is a junior. You know what I'm saying? The whole family of men are juniors. You know, the words say, I better get this right, you know what I'm saying? it's about I'm trying to think of it, you know what I'm saying? I get caught up, I get thinking all day, you know what I'm saying, thinking about so much stuff, you know, as God, you know what I'm saying? You think for everybody because y'all got thinking to do. I got your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I already did your life before you do your life. You know what I'm saying? Now, and the father is the husbandman. You know what I'm saying? It's the scripture that say, and the father is the husbandman. You know, I am the true vine, and the father is the husbandman. That's the father, is y'all people. That's the father, is y'all men, women, and children. Is the father that I go into. You know what I'm saying? When I come into you as Jesus. God's us. That's why I don't like to spell it Jesus. I spell it G apostrophe Z U-Z. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, because that says God's us. It ain't got no meaning when you say Jesus or Jesus. It got a meaning with Jesus, spelled by abbreviations. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do is made for something, to do something, to be something, to have something, to, you know, be about everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm God, you know what I'm saying? I'm the air you breathe, you know what I'm saying? I'm the air you breathe. And after being the air you breathe, I'm the sun that shine on you, the energy, you know what I'm saying? The oxygen, the gas, carbon monoxide, and I'm all that love of mixed in air. With that, I just put in my ingredients of love. See, y'all don't know I got ingredients for love, and all it is a sweet potato pie with pecans in it. That's all. When you do that, then you'll make heaven right there. That'll be heaven, and you warm it up to cook it. But you put it in the icebox to save it. But then when you get it out and cut you a piece, you put it in the microwave. And guess what? Oh man, you in the world, man, you'll pass out, man, with them pecans in that sweet potato pie, man. If it's cooked good, you know what I'm saying, with all that ginger and all that cinnamon and all that. Oh man, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on out of there, daddy. Come on out of there, man. Come on out of there. Come out of my room, man. That's my old stuff. That's my old stuff, nigga. Shit, don't go in there. Don't go in there, because I'll pull out another menu, you know what I'm saying, that I had for a soul food restaurant down there in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, you know, I lived so many times, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I've been through every, you know, Watts ride, Vietnam, World War I, World War II, you know what I'm saying? World War III is what we in now, you know what I'm saying? That's been going on since 9/11, you know what I'm saying? When they came after me then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was in the plane, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying, that was then, and I ain't gonna put the dates together because they'll see me. And they'll know how I know everything. So I don't tell some secrets, you know what I'm saying? I keep them to myself, you know what I'm saying? But God knows everything and all things, and because He was you already before you was you the first time. I try you out before you in your mother's womb. I get in there and I be you, and then I die, and then I go into somebody else and be them, and then I die, and then I go into somebody else and be them, then I die, and just do it all over again. But then sometimes I go backwards and then see what happened. How did I die? And I've seen it, you know what I'm saying, too many times. So I'm gonna quit going back that way. So 2024 is the cutoff, you know what I'm saying? And no cars is to be sold under 2017, because all new heavenly equipment is gonna be put in that GPS. So we can't have no accidental murders and all that on highways and doing all this, dropping locations and killing people and stealing from people, because we got God here now, man. And I ain't here to be, you know, off like Martin Luther King or not DMX, but Martin Luther King and all them Malcolm X and John F. Kennedy, you know what I'm saying, when I was born, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all know how big a parade is supposed to be. You remember that parade they had when John F. Kennedy got killed? That's how many people supposed to be at God's parade, or more. You supposed to have a parade with the whole world in it. All movie stars riding together with their boys and their girls and coming through slow, you know, with their music bumping and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And not worry about, you know what I'm saying, somebody holding up no traffic, because we'll be in a parade, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody get out and stop and talk to people and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, listening to the police is confirmation, man, confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Somebody looking for me, you know what I'm saying? What God, you something else, man, ain't nobody looking for you, man. You done it, but Water Star Vibes, I dig your show, you know what I'm saying? I dig your show, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming back, see what you talking about, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, man.
Moon don't even know how you was able to program, right? So you got the zeros and the ones that program the house, the kid, the dog, the success, the whoop whoop, everything you wanted, and then boom, this Wheel of Fortune is showing you like, listen, this is about to turn in your favor. This is what's about to happen. 1010. Pay attention to that matrix code. There you go. Boom. Some of y'all just need to go around every day. 1010101010101010. Do that 5 times a day and write it down. Write that code. That's your code. 10101010. Write that down. You know how you in school? Write it 100 times. Number your paper 1 through 100, and then write 1010. Number 2, 1010. Number 3, 1010. Do that 100 times, 5 times a day for 3 days straight, and program this reality. Or break it down, do it maybe 10 times a day, 5 times a day, and then do that every day for 5 or 10 days. Do it for 10 days, okay? And see if you could program your reality. Okay, try it. All right, I want to go ahead and ask some advice. If the universe was to give you any advice right now or tell you something that you need to hear, what would that be? Oh, the Three of Cups. Okay, so there's some type of reunion, there's some type of celebration, or there is a reason to celebrate. You're about to have a reason to celebrate. There may be some type of event. Again, you're on the red carpet. You're being thought of, you're being looked at, and this could be the invitation coming in. Actually, it's not just the invitation, it's the actual event. Okay, so it looks like you'll be going somewhere. It could be a very luxurious, expensive event. I told you, you're gonna have to get yourself on point. Hair done, nails done, toes done, you know what I mean? Smelling good, all that kind of stuff. And even if you don't do all that, hair done, nails done, you don't even have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You just show up. Your energy and your aura will speak for itself. Okay, so that's what I get for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
All right.
How does the best basketball player of all time
Collective, your journey is about to take an unexpected turn. I keep getting showtime. It's almost showtime. Okay, so you are somewhere being prepared, or you know something is coming and you have to be ready. Okay, this fall there's going to be so much attention on you, so much spotlight on you, and you're going to have to be like on point. Okay, you want to, like Nicki Minaj said, you want to look good from any angle. Okay, so you've been preparing. You felt like even the universe has been pushing you in certain directions. Hey, why don't you try this out? Hey, why don't you do that over there? You know what? Maybe you should try this type of makeup, or maybe you should try those type of clothes on. Whatever it is, the universe is behind you, trying to get you on point, because pictures being flashed, you getting like those candid moment photos where somebody's just off in the distance taking a picture of you and you're just in the moment, and then it'd be like the best looking pictures. Okay, so stuff like that is happening with you. So we're gonna be jumping into the vibes to see more into this juicy energy. I'm telling you now, showtime, get ready. Okay, here we go. Pictures up. Let's see what we get. First card up. The Page of Swords. Okay, I don't want to alarm you, but the first thing I'm getting is that someone has been looking in on you, or someone knows some inside information. That could be you as well. You're about to get some inside information, or you know somebody who knows somebody. And it's like, I'm seeing it like you getting slipped through the cracks. Okay, like you weren't necessarily supposed to get this position. You weren't necessarily supposed to get this spotlight, that movie role, that contract. You know, you wasn't necessarily supposed to get into that class or make it into that school. But somebody, I'm getting pulled some strings, or somebody is about to pull some strings on your behalf. This young lady in the card, she has some intel. She has some inside information, okay, that nobody else has, because she's connected to the king and queen. So you have some type of connection, or maybe somebody somewhere has some connections. They be looking at you. You've been being watched, okay? But this is more so in a great way, because it's like, well, maybe we can do something with them, okay? So be aware that you might be getting some invitations, and also just pay attention to, like, I keep getting the back door, the back window. You're sneaking in through the cracks. You're not necessarily supposed to be there. However, this has been being orchestrated in your favor. Let's see what it's crossed by. Ooh, the Page of Cups. So we got a lot of information where it's like, hush, hush, be quiet, a little sneaky. You know, this young lady, she creates different worlds and different realms. Okay, so this is like computer information, the computer age. Like, again, it's information. She codes. Right? She creates the codes to create the world. Now, some of you all may have been in your mode where it's like, yes, let me go ahead and just start creating my reality and start saying my affirmations, or program the room with different frequencies and vibrations and stuff. So you've been doing these things, and the universe has been working in your favor. The mechanics have been working, and it's kind of like, on the surface, people may look at you and say, well, how did you do that? How did you manifest that? But that's because somewhere in the spirit realm, you are like a computer coder, or like you have the ability to put your zeros and your ones in the matrix in the right place and create this reality of your dreams. Some of y'all need to know that you cracked the code. You cracked some type of spiritual code. And yeah, and I was reading the other day, it was funny, they were saying like the universe, or on the dark side of the moon, there are people, scientists who are on the computers and they're watching everybody's frequency and vibration. And when you vibrate too high, they will zap your stuff. The next thing you know, you sad and depressed and this happened and you moping around and you can't figure out what happened. It's because they saw you getting, too good in that vibration. And so with this type of Page of Cups, computer code programming, and the Page of Swords, you being some type of, you having the intel, or you being connected to God, connected to the spirit realm. So you find a loophole. You find a different way in. You go undetected. So even if there are scientists somewhere, or even, aliens somewhere who are looking at your vibration and say, hey, they vibrating too high, let's zap.
Drinking warm water before bed balances blood sugar levels and reverses type 2. Thousands of people are apparently regaining control of their blood sugar every night as they sleep by adding one unusual.
Zap them down. It's like you snuck through the back door, and by the time they figure it out, it's too late. In fact, if you're hearing this, it's too late. The collective and I have already made it. So let's see what we have in the deep root of things. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Now, we got this in the last, I believe, collective reading, where the truth is coming out. The truth of who you are is coming out.
God,
and maybe even things that were happening behind the scenes, they're finally coming out. They're finally coming to light. There's no more speculation. There's no more guessing. There's no more wondering. It's the truth. Okay?
These cigars really too strong.
This is your
smoke,
moment.
you know what I'm saying?
Some of you
But
guys are stepping into a
cut
wonderful moment.
down
Now, we're
on
talking
the
about
green, you know what I'm
recently
saying?
knowing the truth, and the truth
you
setting
know,
you free. And this is what's going to give you some type of
just deal
confidence,
with
okay?
it, you know
Like,
what
you
I'm
know you
saying?
wasn't tripping. You know you wasn't crazy. You knew you had that fire. You knew you had that spark. And here comes the spotlight that just kind of solidifies it all. But some of you guys are about to have
I
a
don't need
moment.
no
Like, you're about to have
weed
your
to talk
moments in
no
the
more.
spotlight.
I
Your
used to,
moments
man.
on the
That
carpet. You're about to be
PTSD is
called.
really
Okay,
a
and again,
bad
I'm getting
disease
that from
when
any
you
angle.
had a lot
And
of
also, for some of you
people
guys,
mess
you
over
are
you,
the
you
truth.
know what
I'm
I'm
getting
saying?
something about
When
you've
you
been
done
saying
been
something for
dogged
so
out so
long.
much.
And it
You
was
know
like,
what I'm saying?
Okay. But now it's like,
You be
you're about to be
traumatized,
shown that
you
you
know
were
what I'm
telling the truth.
saying?
The truth. Let's see what happened in the past. Oh, hermit mode. Okay, so you went into, I'm saying it like the oven, and you had to cook. You had to bake, right? And when something is baking, it's heating up, right? And for some of you all, you have been through the fire. In the past, you may have felt like you went through the ringer. You were in the oven cooking. And you may have thought that that was coming to an end for you. Little did you know, you were just being solidified. You were being prepared. You were getting done, okay? You was getting done up. And now you're coming out of the oven. You're done. And when you come out of the oven, this is what you're gonna look like. When you come out of hermit mode, when you turn around, see, they looking at you right now like, who was that behind that hood? And it's a bunch of speculation, it's a bunch of wondering, it's a bunch of talk. What the collective doing? What we gonna see the collective? But then when you turn around, you look like that young lady. Or fellas, they gotta apply. But you're sparkling, you're shining, you're confident, you're radiant. Okay, you look elegant. Your vibe and your aura just reads royalty and elegance and superstar. Okay, so you're re-emerging, or you're emerging out of some type of hermit energy that you were put in. You were put in that to learn the truth. Remember, I was telling you about those pages. They were alone. She was alone when she was coding, and that other young lady was alone when she was getting that intel. Sometimes you have to be by yourself to get the truth. And then when you learn and discover who you are, what you got going on, then you re-emerge like the shining star that you are. Let's see what's crowning this whole thing. Oh, what? The star card. I believe this is the first time since I put out this deck that this star card has come out. But I'm telling you, your moment in the spotlight has arrived. And you know, that's even going with the Hermit card. The Hermit card, this is what it was. But the star card, this is what it is. This is what's happening to you. You're getting the vibration. Remember I was saying you was cooking? Let her cook. You was cooking. And you was in the fire. It may have burned. You may have had to deal with a lot, especially when you start learning the truth. When you have to face and deal with the truth and there's no escaping, no running it, but it's just refining you. The truth burns, but it also refines. And so some of you guys are about to get that media attention, that media spotlight, news coverage. Do people still read magazines? Do they still make physical copies? I mean, if not, then you're going on somebody's digital magazine, okay? There's going to be a lot, I'm hearing some like publication, okay? But it's definitely something that you probably coded into your reality because it literally wasn't supposed to be like that. I'm even getting it like, I'm seeing it two ways, night and day, and then overnight type success. Like from night to day, your whole world just changed. From hermit mode to star card. From you can't see me, you don't know who I am, you don't know what I'm doing, to bow. This is everything. And then you're so colorful, you're so unique, so different. Vibrate at a vibration. Like I said, you cracked the code, so you was able to get in on a frequency and a vibration that the scientists on the dark side of the moon don't even have access to. You gonna have the scientists, the programmers, the matrix agents wondering, how did they do that? All right, let's see near future what's coming up. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Y'all got me excited. I'm yelling. Okay, well, the home of your dreams, the car of your dreams, the life of your dreams, the future of your dreams. When you programmed your reality, you made sure you put in an extra 5K in a UFO house. I mean, of course. It's only fitting for the star. I mean, when you see somebody like this walking down a red carpet, you don't expect them to go home to no dilapidated building. You expect them to go home to luxury and royalty. You expect for that energy to carry over to their sleeping space. And that's exactly what it is. So for some of you guys who are looking towards the future, wondering what's going to happen, well, you're going to be successful. And very successful, might I add. Now, the 10 of Cups is also talking about emotional fulfillment. So you're going to feel good, too, being successful. You're going to feel good, real good, having all that money. It's not just, you know how some people get money, but they ain't got no peace. They got money, but they ain't got no love. Well, not this, okay? This is kind of that whole you're going to have it all type thing. The money, the love, the success, the house, the car, the kids, the dog, the spouse, the this, the that, the business, okay? Because you programmed it that way. All right, let's see. What is the fear? The Knight of Coins. Things moving at a snail's pace. Slow, slow, slow. But for me, I feel like that was the baking phase. That was the phase where you was in the oven. And think about the food when it's in the oven. It's going through different stages, okay? You know, it may start off soft and mushy, and then by the time it gets to you, it's nice and hard and firm. You know, think about it like a cake or something. And it has to take the time to go through all those different chemical changes so that by the time it's ready to devour, it takes on a whole different texture, right? And so for some of you guys, you may feel like you're moving at a snail's pace, or you may feel that. But I think there are going to be a lot of chemical and psychological changes that happen within your body. And I think that that's how you end up getting to different frequencies and vibrations in order to manifest different things into your life. You know, like how if you have like mental health disorders, they'll prescribe medicine and they'll say that, you know, it's because of a chemical imbalance, right? And then you get your chemicals straight and now you're able to operate as a happy person, right? Because somewhere in you, you were able to align with the chemical balance that equals a happy person. So this is the same thing that happens spiritually. Some of your guys' DNA codes and all that stuff is like, I don't know, you're changing it. You're rearranging your spiritual DNA codes to now align you with a person who is successful and align you with a person who has the chemical balance or spiritual chemical balance to be a millionaire or a billionaire. And some of you guys have even learned to tap in and set your vibration to the point, again, where you can tap into things that not even high rank entities, they can't even tap into that. It's not even on their radar. It's not even in their vibrational spectrum to tap into those frequencies. But you somehow have managed to do that. And so that's something to be marveled, okay? So even though things may be moving at a snail pace in your mind, the chemical changes that are happening in you are gonna like make you catapult, like I said, day to night. It may have taken 10 years, but that 10 years build up for that one successful year that catapults you into wherever you're trying to go. Look at Victoria Monet. She went 10 years and didn't even know who she was. And then this year, bow, Grammy, all kind of red carpets, everybody knows, music everywhere. And it's because she kept going. And some of y'all just kept on going. And your mama is coming. Let's see what you look like during this time. Oh, 8 of coins. Let me tell you something. This 8 of coins came up, I think, in every single reading.